Okay.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think the colors. I don't know. How's the color? I think you can see my pimple really, really well right here. I think we're like in hyper HD. How is everybody? Good morning. Good morning. We have a very, very stormy day happening here on the boat. It's dark, it's stormy, it's windy. It's very, very cool. Good morning, Allison, Zaika. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Bonjour, bonjour. How are we? How was your weekend? We had a very special surprise. We weren't sure if it was going to happen, so tried not to get so excited, but still got the boat ready. Had a very special visitor. Did anybody see on Instagram? Nico took the train from Nice to see us in Hyères, and he spent the weekend with us, and it was so nice. It was so amazing. He got to sleep in a new bed with new sheets, and he was all cozy and happy, and he got, food cooked for him, all the things that you miss when you go to college. It was amazing. He was studying here at the kitchen table. Oh, it was so good. And you know what that means. That means we also had to say goodbye to him again. We've had 3 goodbyes with this kid. I think it's getting a little easier because he also has fall break in 2 weeks. I think he might fly out and see us. So this is good. I like this pace. A week or 2 at a time. Then I get to see my baby. It's perfect. All right, gorgeous ladies. Yes, we have a very high. Well, that's good. Then it makes a prettier even picture. Thank you, baby. All right, we're going to have a coffee moment. Little needed coffee moment. We also had apéro on our boat last night with 2 incredible guys. They are so cool, Jacques and Chris. And we went over our itinerary for Corsica. We're going to stop in Saint-Tropez and give a little coucou to Brigitte Bardot. Good morning, Elaine. It's just a few of us here on a Monday morning. Good on us. All right, beauties, let us move in. Good morning, Stephanie. Okay, let's start with intention. I'll adjust myself a little bit here. So a little gray root hair check, and we got it. Father, Mother, God, Lord of all creation. Oh, okay. Wow, scared me. Sorry.
Guy taking a picture of
Okay, there's someone taking a picture of our. Okay, relax. Shh. Good morning. Shh, go with Daddy. Shh. Okay, good morning, Lily. Good morning, everyone. Woo-hoo. Okay. Father, Mother, God, Lord of all creation. Woo! Thank you for the 1 second espresso jump. We ask that today we let go of any future planning, that we let go of any attachment to what we think is supposed to be, that we let go of any stress, any worry, any anxiety, any trying to control some future outcome. And we place all future unfoldings in your hands. We say yes to the co-creation of our desires in this moment, recognizing that the energy, the frequency, the love, the connection, the devotion is a now thing. And from there, we surrender. That beautiful dance, that beautiful gift of opening to desire energy and handing it over. We ask that as we say yes to the beginning of this week, that we feel and see and choose to see your blessing always. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Good morning, Bettina. It is quite funny being on this side of the the boat situation, because people do come by, like go by and they take pictures. And Dave and I used to do that. I don't know if we took pictures when people were in the boat, but we took pictures of boats so we could vision. So maybe that guy's going to have a boat in his future. All right, beauties. Good morning. Let me reach for my glasses. Give me 1 minute here. Okay. Are we ready for a gorgeous week? Let us see what Spirit has in store for us today. All right, beauties. Feels good. Feels good. Everything feels good. Oh. Good morning, Katrina. Beauties, Bella, aka Stacy, right? Good morning, good morning. All right, where are we? Where are we? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We love these. Yes, yes. Okay. On Friday, Love Created Me Like Itself. I saw some of you also dropping in the replay when I invited you to play with like, well, what else? And I heard someone, I think it was Shakaya, say, the divinity created me like the divine. Oh, so yummy. Right? So we played with holiness created me holy. Kindness created me kind. Helpfulness created me helpful. Perfection created me perfect. Beauty created me beautiful. Someone had said, maybe Ilona, maybe. Peace created me peaceful, right? Oh, okay, so today, lesson 68. Love holds no grievances. Love holds no grievances. You who were created by love like itself can hold no grievances and know yourself. To hold a grievance is to forget who you are. I know we talked about this, and I know you've heard it before, that forgiveness is really for you. But when we really surrender to that, and we don't see forgiveness or use it as any kind of hierarchy or any kind of superiority, inferiority kind of frequency, and we really see it, really truly see it as the gift that it is to us, it really changes everything. Deep forgiveness changes everything. And when I say deep, that's really inaccurate, because forgiveness is forgiveness. There's no light forgiveness and deep forgiveness. It's really we forgive or we don't. We hold a grievance or we don't. We don't hold a little one or a big one. We hold it or we don't hold it. To hold a grievance is to see yourself as a body. We will continue to have that conversation as well. To hold a grievance is to let the ego rule your mind and to condemn the body to death. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to let that be for now. And we can take it deeper today. If anybody would like to, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it and let you kind of feel what you require to feel in reaction to today's lesson. That's what feels aligned right now. Perhaps you do not yet fully realize just what holding grievances does to your mind. This is powerful. It seems to split you off from your source and make you unlike God. It makes you believe that God is like what you think you have become. For no one can conceive of his creator, of her creator, of their creator, unlike themselves. The unity that exists between us and God. That we can't see God as something and not see ourselves the same way. We can't see ourselves as something and not see God that way. We're one. Shut off from yourself, which remains aware of its likeness to its creator. Your self-esteem seems to sleep, while the part of your mind that weaves illusions in its sleep appears to be awake. So again, speaking to the separation, that seeing something that's not really the truth, seeing an illusion, seeing ourselves separate from God, buying into the misunderstanding that we are less than. That's what happens when we hold on to a grievance. Okay. Can all this arise from holding grievances? Oh, yes. For he who holds grievances denies he was created by love. For those who hold grievances deny they were created by love, and their creator has become fearful to them in this dream of hate. This is really potent. And the course is going to go into, in future lessons, the fear of God that exists in much of the human dynamic. And I encourage you just to stay open and curious about that potential fear, illusion, story for yourself. You don't have to, at this point, make a decision of, oh, that's not true for me, or it is true for me. Just, I would encourage you to stay curious and open, because in my experience, and especially how I was raised, fear was a powerful motivator in religion. Fear was taught, I think very consciously, that God was something to be feared, that relationship, that's how, like, the idea of punishment or the idea of fear was the way with which I interpreted as a young girl, was the way that was supposed to keep me on the straight and narrow. So whether you have a religious background and context, the more that I have felt into this conversation, the more I've actually seen it, regardless of a religious context, that God, life, creation, many of us have been taught that it's something to be feared, that it's something we need to be on the correct side of. So I would just encourage you to keep open about that. Who can dream of hatred and not fear God? It is as sure that those who hold grievances will redefine God in their own image, as it is certain that God created them like himself and defined them as part of him. It is as sure that those who hold grievances will suffer guilt, as it is certain that those grievances will as it is certain that those who forgive will find peace. It is as sure that those who hold grievances will forget who they are, as it is certain that those who forgive will remember. So beautiful. So can you feel it again? To not worry so much about the intellectual understanding or the logical understanding of the words. Can you feel the resonance? That as I forgive, I remember. That's really beautiful. That's really spacious. As I forgive, I remember who I am. As I forgive, I remember that I am love. Would you not be willing to relinquish your grievances if you believed all this were so? Perhaps you do not think that you can let your grievances go. That, however, is simply a matter of motivation. Today, we will try to find out how you would feel without them. So let's play with this. And again, sometimes we feel like, okay, I could forgive that, but there's no way I could forgive that. Or we don't even realize, we're not even consciously aware of the little grievances we hold, of the way with which we hold back our love or protect ourselves or buy into the illusion that we need to trust outside of ourselves. And we don't even realize it. Okay, so we're going to play with this idea today. If you succeed, even by ever so little, there will never be a problem in motivation ever again. Begin today's extended practice period by searching your mind for those against whom you hold what you regard as major grievances. Some of these will be quite easy to find. Then think of seemingly minor grievances you hold against those you like, and even think you love. Right? Even our little annoyances. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And when this person does this, and when he does this, and all of it. It will quickly become apparent that there is no one against whom you do not cherish grievances of some sort. This has left you alone in all the universe in your perception of yourself. Thank you, Elaine. Determine now to see all people as friends. Say to them all, thinking of each one in turn as you do, I would see you as my friend, that I may remember you are part of me and come to know myself. Oh my goodness. I will see you as my friend, that I may remember you are a part of me and come to know myself. See, we can start a lesson like this and think, oh, I don't have any grievances. I know what it means to forgive. I know forgiveness is for me. I don't have any. And then we go through a practice where, ooh, I don't like this about this person and this annoys me. And it says very clearly, even those you love. Like, oh, I don't like it when he does this. I wish he would just do this. Why doesn't he do this? Like all of that energy that we don't realize that consumes us throughout the day when we're trying to position, perfect, mold people to perform in certain ways so that we don't get annoyed. We get annoyed anyways in our superiority and inferiority. So this is really beautiful. I would see you as my friend, that I may remember you are a part of me and come to know myself. So beautiful. Spend the remainder of the practice period trying to think of yourself as completely at peace with everyone and everything, safe in a world that protects you and loves you, and that you love in return. It's getting yummy in here. Try to feel safety surrounding you, hovering over you, and holding you up. So good. Try to believe, however briefly, that nothing can harm you in any way. At the end of the practice period, tell yourself, love holds no grievances. When I let my grievances go, I will know I am perfectly safe. We don't realize that every grievance is a form of protection. Every grievance is a form of protection. The tiny little spiky thoughts trying to protect. Love holds no grievances. When I let all of my grievances go, I will know I am perfectly safe. The shorter practice period should include a quick application of today's idea in this form whenever any thought of grievances arise against anyone, physically present or not. Love holds no grievances. Let me not betray myself. In addition, repeat the idea several times an hour in this form. Love holds no grievances. I would wake to myself by laying all my grievances aside and waking in God. Love holds no grievances. I would see you as my friend, that I may remember you are a part of me and come to know myself. Love holds no grievances. When I let all my grievances go, I will know I am perfectly safe. Love holds no grievances. Let me not betray myself. Love holds no grievances. I would wake to myself by laying all my grievances aside and awakening in God. Amen. Amen. How are we, beauties, with this lesson? How is this feeling? Beautiful lesson, but a big one. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very true. Very true. And again, we're moving through this with the reveal of the lesson for the day, but the real integration happens when you trust yourself to have the practice period, to sit in the silence with the energy, with the frequency. Love holds no grievances. And then allow the lesson to move through you. Allow your inner teacher to speak to you. Move through the practice period of, oh, okay, I'm bringing up all the major grievances, all the people, and one by one, I will not hold this grievance against you. I will see you as my friend, that I may not betray myself. And it doesn't have to be perfect word for word. You know the energy now, right? See those people, and one by one, I will see you as my friend, that I remember myself, that I may remember you, that we may be one. Oh, I will see you as my friend, right? Moving through, let it pour through you. The practice period, the lesson is not meant to stay here. It's not, let me try to understand every word of this so then I can trust myself to move into the practice period. It's no, I'm reading it and I'm moving into the lesson. But always trust yourself to do it in whatever way feels good to you. It's getting yummy in here. It is. It's so beautiful. We could so easily get lost, right, in the other parts of like, oh, what is this? What does this mean? Grievance, everybody. And then it's like, let me just melt into the yumminess of this. Oh, it feels so good. Let's feel good. I love the idea of the reflection of others for myself. It is. It just is. That's just true. Everyone is a reflection of us. Everyone. This is a game changer. I love you all. Have a beautiful Monday, wherever you might be in the world, and whenever it might be that you are watching this. Maybe it's later today, tomorrow, maybe it's next week, maybe it's in 12 years from now. Whenever you watch this, whenever it speaks to you, my intention is that it serves you fully, that you receive it in whatever way is uniquely meant for you, in whatever way it's most in alignment with your highest good. I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you